Pull up with a she dance, got some heaven pants. We on a different wake, I am the veteran.
Ay, yeah, I quit my bands, then I just do my dance. Ay, yeah, on the game, then I just represent. Ay, yeah.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Me and Warren by the it is getting scary. Thought I'm about to leave, but I renewed the lease. All the state, get a peace sign, rewind that. Remind that, with the kings for we turn to ashes. Don't forget now.
On the manual background, ayy, who the tryna go clash with me? I'm practically the most savage, the most braggadocious boy that you ever seen. I'm on caffeine, the black G's, and them whole bags and keys is flow. I'm sympathy, I'm limping, cause I got a whole game to carry. At the top, you can't reach. Oh my god, my Nikes, I'm Mariah Carey. Got a check in December. You miss shots like a sober man who don't join the military. Misassign you the side of a dairy. Where you go? Getting scary. I don't, I'm pretty.
And I bag of the I don't play by the rules, I don't work any QB. Like anything that'll make any moves, I don't make any excuse before you walk and take up the shoes. Are you little boys?
I got blues, but you so clueless. Mark my words, I act in the movie, lil. I got blue bills matched with the pants, some blue jeans with a in the side of his 2C. Schoolboy get his P's and Q's, I be groovy. Yes, I'm in the new scene. I got new keys in jacuzzis. You be in the nosebleeds while they all moody. My bands be taller than Uzi. Get your mans, kick him out like Bruce Lee. Ay.
Get your mans. If you switching up, then tell me in advance.
Yeah, ayy, sticky hoe red hundreds on my fingertips. Ayy, yeah, chain swinging, don't know where the medal is.
Pull up with a she dance, got some heaven pants. We on a different wake, I am the veteran.
Ayy, yeah, I quit my bands, then I just do my dance. Ayy, yeah, on the game, then I just represent. Ayy, yeah.
Heavy on the loyalty over royalty, I know the vibes. Whooped it, I'm outside of some movie. Blue cheese, I swear I'm addicted to blue cheese. I gotta stick to this paper like blue sleep. I'm about my chicken like it's a two-piece. You can have your back shit in a two-seat. Swagged out, familiar, we bringing them out. I still got stuffed in the. Swim back with a. They say I'm moving ruthless, and I get the breeze, then it's adios. If I'm with you, when I see, then we gang low. That's another zone. Ice in the VVs, now she down to get. I got all this on me like Fiji. I'm posted up. They go straight to the mata, then I'm up in the plata. Then he dancing my chata. They go straight to the mata. Whooped it, I'm outside of some movie. Blue cheese, I swear I'm addicted to blue cheese. I gotta stick to this paper like blue sleep. I'm about my chicken like it's a two-piece. You can have your back shit in a two-seat. Swagged out, familiar, we bringing them. I still got stuffed in the. Swim back with a. They say I'm moving ruthless.
This is the NBA Finals, Game 2. The Orlando Magic, fighting for their first win of the series, will try to even the score at 1-1 as they go up against the Pelicans. Which heroes will rise? The NBA playoffs start now.
We are on the biggest stage in professional basketball, the NBA Finals. We're set for game and the starting lineup for the Magic. And for New Orleans, you look at the Magic, down 1-0 in this series. How crucial is a win tonight?
How crucial? Extremely crucial. Historically, the odds of coming back from a 2-0 deficit, less than 10%. They have to consider this one a must-win.
Here's McGrady.
that's where they gon' see you. Picture me rolling in a new Billy truck. Money blowing, just trolling. You already know it. I was really focused. Don't want no money, they hit for the. I did 100 shows. I even passed my 100. These want the title, girl. Just play your role.
You look at the Magic. They've overcome a number of challenges just to get here. Now down 1-0. Greg, they face a huge hurdle.
And you know what? I think they learned a lot in game one. Playing against the best the league has to offer, they know they have to make some adjustments, keep everyone involved, and they have to hit the open shots they're given.
You were talking about the adjustments before. I agree. A look at the starting group for the Magic. Embiid is out there with Duncan. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then there's Hill. And it's McGrady in at the 2. And yes, it's good.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
McGrady outside. Hill has the open look. Hits the three-point bomb.
And good to see Hill knocking down the long ball because that really will help his confidence.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
A little bit ago, Willie Green and I were able to chat. He wanted to emphasize to his team that even though they took Game 1 at home, they are going to face an even hungrier opponent in Game 2. He added, this is the NBA Finals. You don't get here by not bouncing back after losses. They'll be coming after us. Certainly expect a big game tonight. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. It's good.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Orlando's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Here's McGrady, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. McGrady's got 5 points so far.
They can't miss. 4 for 4 and warming up the burner.
Johnson surveying the floor. Allen passes to Malone. It's over Embiid, and Malone with the basket on the assist by Allen. He has 6.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Embiid with the screen on Johnson. Irving, good.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Now here's Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Over Irving. A shot by Johnson, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
McGrady against Malone. McGrady kicks to Embiid. Goes back up. Allen with the rebound. And Joe Allen will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. It's a 5-point game. He dishes it to Howard. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And you like him to be a little bit more dependable on these and-one opportunities and see that free throw percentage go up just a bit. But fending off the defense and showing them who the big man is.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Hamilton's checked in for Carter. Nash is subbed in for Johnson. The Magic also changing it up. Worthy comes in for Embiid, and it's Morant in for Tracy McGrady. Now, here is Irving. 5 points in the game. Pulls from the top of the key. Here's Duncan, and it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Allen outside. And the pass to Hamilton. Back to Allen. There's the 3. Drills the three-pointer. And it's a tie ball game.
And this is Allen's game. One of the quickest releases we've ever seen. Amazing shooting off that pass.
Pick up by Hill. Morant kicks to Irving. Once again off the mark, Orlando. The Pelicans have gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. Very solid start for them. Nobody near Allen. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Oh, great ball there.
The Magic trail by 3. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Morant with a wide open look. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
Allen for the 3. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
And I'm a big fan of the awareness of Nash on the floor. A selfless player who's just fantastic at getting the ball to his open teammates in rhythm.
That one from long range. Irving's got 8.
This is a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
Hamilton outside. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitor.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Not to be outstaged, Morant saying right back at you.
And that concludes a high-scoring first quarter with both teams tied up. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. 22. We're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. And looking at what we've seen from the Pelicans, what do you guys think?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
Orlando with the ball. On the court for Orlando. We've got Tracy McGrady, Worthy out there with Hill, and it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Embiid in at the center, locking down the middle.
An overlooked part of his game. Irving's about a career 40% shooter from deep.
Irving against Nash. Pass to Carter. Launches it. The offensive rebound. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Orlando.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Orlando's gotten all but one of the three-pointers to go down in this game. They've gone 7 of 8 so far. Tracy McGrady on the wing, covered by Hamilton. A shot by McGrady, no good. New Orleans has gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. Carter outside, passes it to Hamilton, over McGrady. And it's Hamilton that time on the assist from Carter. Hamilton's got 5.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Ball is with the screen on Nash. Irving misses. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for New Orleans. Nash kicks to Hamilton. Pass to Malone. Over McGrady. Another one falls for New Orleans.
Good decision right there from Dwight. Excellent awareness on that particular play.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Kevin McHale, he checked in for New Orleans. Johnson comes in for Steve Nash. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Rejected by McHale. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Johnson with it. Now McGrady defending. The shot's good from Carter. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Pelicans.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
Now, here's Johnson. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Howard setting the pick for Carter. Inside. And it's Dwight Howard with the finish.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
And Orlando has possession. Following the score by New Orleans. Hill passes to Wallace. It's back to Hill. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Irving. He's got 11. Another miss by Irving.
One player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
From deep. And Hamilton gets it to go on the assist from Dennis Johnson. And now it's a 12-point New Orleans lead. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Allen's checked in for Vince Carter. Then for the Magic. Duncan comes in for Wallace. And it's John Morant in for Kyrie Irving. Morant scanning the floor. To the wing right side. To the paint. Embiid inside. He's against McHale. Embiid, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that
one. Johnson outside. Hamilton outside. Now the pass to Howard. He's looking for McHale and finds him. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard. McHale's got the lead up to 14 now for the Pelicans. McGrady with the ball. He has 5. Gets the three-pointer to fall. McGrady's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And in nailing the 3 there, he puts a lid on what's been a huge run by the Pelicans.
Allen outside. Now the feed to Hamilton. Over McGrady. Again, the Pelicans score.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Here's Morant. After Rip Hamilton scored, Morant passes to McGrady. A three-pointer off the mark. Pelicans leading by 13. Feeds it to Hamilton. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And the ultimate combo guard. Johnson can pass with the league's best playmaker.
And here's Morant. He's got 6. He feeds it to Embiid. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And you've got to admire the toughness that Embiid plays with. He doesn't let fouls stop him from scoring.
The Magic shooting their first free throw of the evening. The free throw drops for Embiid.
Really an underrated part of Embiid's game. Excellent as a foul shooter for a 7-footer, so you just can't hack away at him.
And that concludes the first half. Pelicans lead by 12. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Hey everybody, a large Game 1 deficit for the Orlando Magic.
Well, the effort hasn't been there in terms of rebounding the ball. They're getting outworked in that part of the game. But you've got to be more physical to turn this thing around. I don't know if they have the personnel to do that, though.
Checking out the circumstances for the Orlando Magic. Some would look at this game as a must-win in the series. What are the keys to getting it done?
For me, Ernie, it's all about protecting the ball. Treating every possession like it's your last.
And defensively, you got to be extra hungry. Chase down every rebound and keep constant pressure on the shooters.
Good tips from the experts.
Oh, when no one's an expert, Ernie.
I am.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
Glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. A fantastic game for Rip Hamilton in this one.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
The Magic trail by 12. They've got Johnson. Howard is out there with Moses Malone. Then it's Allen, and it's Carter in at the 3. And that's the group for Willie Green as we begin the second half.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
Carter against McGrady. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to Duncan. Duncan's got his 4th rebound in this one. Shot by McGrady, no good. And here's Malone. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Howard with a screen on Irving. Allen for 3. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. Johnson's got 5 assists in the game.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
No, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Johnson with the block. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Here's McGrady. 11 points in the game. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Here's Malone. It's hauled in by the Magic.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looks like plenty of room.
Wow, hammering it in.
Doing it with style. McGrady punishing the D for giving him that kind of airspace.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Johnson, the pass to Malone. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. This is his first free throw of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Malone.
Yeah, and Malone excels at putting himself in a great position, really on both ends. Just a dynamite rebounder and interior scorer.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Allen against McGrady. Right side, Irving. And that one drops for him. Irving's got 13.
Well, playing with a bunch of different stars throughout his career, Kyrie has learned to be effective without the ball in his hand.
Howard setting the pick for Johnson. Over Irving. And the Pelicans miss again.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
And set back by Howard.
Now that reach of Dwight Howard is so impressive. A dominant shot blocker and a tremendous athlete.
Richard Hamilton's checked in for the Pelicans. And a change for the Magic. Wallace is checked in. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Hamilton with it. He's picked up by Irving. Here's the step back. And good. Got to finally bounce off the right side of the rim. He's got 14.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. Take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Well, you look at Tracy McGrady, among the league leaders, 4th in scoring.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Hill sets the screen for McGrady. The Magic again can't hit.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
It's taken away by Wallace. Irving looking for an opening. McGrady outside. Shot clock at 6. High post shot. Jump shot is good that time. McGrady's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, McGrady is just going off right now. He's enjoying himself and going after buckets with reckless abandon.
Johnson outside. Pass to Malone. Over Wallace. And the shot falls short this time. The Magic trail by 8. Here's Irving. And the dunk by Wallace.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. Nailed from three-point land.
And this is Allen's go-to shot. Just a sensational shooter from the three-point line.
Pass to McGrady. Duncan with the screen on Hamilton. And Hill has it in the corner. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Pelicans leading by 9. Here's Johnson. Duncan with the block.
That's an awesome defensive display by Duncan there, coming up with the block and aggressively sending that one back.
They get it back. Pass to Irving. Now McGrady, guarded by Malone. Howard against Irving. Allen dishes to Howard. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. For 3, Hill. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. New Orleans on top, up 9. On New Orleans, back in a moment. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Pelicans leading by 9. And so in the game for the Magic, Joel Embiid out there with Worthy. And it's Duncan. Then it's Morant. And it's Irving in at the 2-guard position. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
Well, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
The first free throw is good. Good on both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Outside Irving. The pass to Embiid. Shoots over Malone. That one's good. The New Orleans lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Embiid.
And Kyrie with that feel, man, it's so special, impressive. Finds a teammate, that's a direct dime.
The baseline jam. And it's Malone missing.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. No, he missed an easy.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
On its way from Irving for 2. And it's Malone with the rebound. Malone's got 5 rebounds tonight. Allen kicks to Carter. Back to Allen. Malone outside. Fires the 3. And they'll get another chance. Howard, the pass to Carter. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. Howard's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Good defensive effort, but against Carter, it's not enough. He's just too explosive.
Embiid with a screen on Nash. And stolen by Nash. Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. Shoots over Morant. Nash's shot is in. And so Morant will bring it up for Orlando. Pass to Worthy. There's Embiid. He doesn't hit that one. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. Now Nash. Allen outside. Here's Carter. And Embiid with the block.
One of the premier shot swatters in the world. The length of Embiid makes it hard to be scored on.
There's the triple. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Passes it to Allen. Back to Carter. Over Worthy. Here's Howard. And another shot. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Well, that's when you love to see the strength of Dwight Howard marching through the defense and just ripping away the second chance opportunity for an easy score.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Grant Hill, he's checked in for the Magic. McGrady comes in for Morant. Howard, no good on the free throw.
And Howard knows exactly what he's out there to do. Defend, rebound the ball, and be aggressive in the paint.
Irving from long range. And the dunk by Embiid.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play. The board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness. Pass to Malone. Shoots over Embiid. Malone's shot good. Malone's got 4 this quarter.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed the tea and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
Here's Embiid. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Moving against Johnson. And there's the pass to Malone. Good D by Embiid. The Magic trail by 12. Irving dishes to McGrady. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. Malone with the block.
How about the quicks there by Malone to get up and deter that shot, utilizing that size and reach for the rejection. And that'll effectively take care of Game 2 here in the NBA Finals. We'll be switching venues for the next one, but right now, an important win for New Orleans.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
They couldn't have asked for a better start to the NBA Finals. Once they close this win out, they'll be sitting on a pretty good 2-0 series lead.
Yeah, and obviously that's the perfect position to be in. They don't need to do anything differently in the next couple of games if they just continue to play their brand of basketball and don't get distracted. They'll be lifting that trophy in a few days.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Allen.
It felt like there was more than one of them out there tonight. He was involved on every possession, and he made his presence felt in so many ways.
Now, here is McGrady. So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win Game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. That concludes Game 2 of the NBA Finals. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Oak, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And now, our New Balance player of the game, Ray Allen.